Hi, hoping you're having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk to you about what fires you up, what really gets you excited. Now, for everyone, it's different, right? And this is so important because getting all philosophical and the meaning of life and all that, we're not on this planet for very long. So we need to enjoy it as much as we can. And of course, what we tend to do, the way our society is, we spend most of our time at work. Most of our waking time anyway. So there we are doing a job to earn enough money to get by. And that takes up all of our energy. So we tend to be at work using up our energy, then coming home and relaxing, and then having enough energy if we're lucky to do what we enjoy doing, evenings and weekends. But if your job doesn't really light you up, doesn't really excite you, then that's most of your life, most of your waking life gone. And it's very destructive to your well-being, your health. So what am I getting to here? The point is that we need to be doing what we enjoy most of the time. Of course, there'll be times where you can't do that, but most of the time you want to be having fun. Or most people get rewarded by putting value into society. So what really fires you up? What gets you excited? And the reason I'm talking about this is because not only is it so important just for our general well-being, but you can do it to earn an income. So what really fires you up? So the difference is, let's go back before the internet came along. Now, if you had a passion, say you were an artist, right? You made your money by selling your artwork. Now, how do you sell your artwork? Well, you have probably a shop, or you go to the marketplace, or you just get known and you go to art galleries. But it's very hard to get your artwork in front of people. And then this wonderful thing called the internet came along, and it basically means that for very little cost, practically no cost, you can get your artwork in front of people. You can advertise to them. You want some nice art, you're searching for some nice art, then your website comes up, and there it is, your artwork, your masterpiece is in front of them. That just makes life so much easier. And that's not just art, that can be anything. That can be whatever it is you love doing. Say you've got a passion for, I'm in Australia, a lot of people have a passion for fishing. So you love fishing. Now, if you love fishing, there are plenty of people that like to look at fishing, watch fishing on the internet, watch people go fishing, make little blogs about it, about best ways to do this, best ways to do that. And if you had a website or a YouTube channel or a Facebook group, any of these platforms that had your fishing stuff on it, then people will go to it. If you're entertaining, if you're providing value, whatever it might be, people will go to it. And you can have great fun doing it. You'll just love doing that sort of stuff. Now, of course, the question then comes, well, how do you make an income from that? Well, that's another thing. That's pretty easy these days. You can have your own products, or you can just even have, you can even be selling other people's products and just become an affiliate for them. The easiest one, of course, is Amazon, where you just have an affiliate link, which means that any sales that come from people clicking your link through Amazon, you'll get an affiliate commission for it. So that's what the beauty of the internet is. It can give you these amazing options of taking your passion, what really excites you, and getting it out to the world. And from that, you can find ways these days quite easily of, creating an income from that. Doesn't mean you might not do it for the income. You might do it just for fun. You can just start up a YouTube channel. My daughter, good example. She just turned 10, and about 6 months ago, she wanted to start a YouTube channel. And the YouTube channel was, she not quite sure where the passion came from, but she liked doing origami. So she set up a YouTube channel, Origami Forever or something it's called. And she's only 10. She had never done YouTube before. So she borrowed her sister's camera, and she just videoed her making these origami things. She put it onto an old iMac that she's using, my old iMac. She's just crunching along and trying to survive. And she produced a nice little 3-minute video of her doing this origami. And she, being kids, are so creative, right? She had the pictures, the origami of her finished product at the beginning. She did a snapshot of that. She added some music to it. She added an end screen to it. This software is quite intuitive to use. She knows more about it than I do, to be honest. And she just done that, and she loves it. She has great fun doing it. So we all subscribe to her channel just to make her feel good, and put a few comments in there, and she just loves it. And this is an example. She's obviously not monetizing it. The volume's way too low, but she's just learning, and she's having fun doing it. So you might not even want to do this for money. You might just want to learn some skills and just do things. You don't have to join a program, pay for education. Most of the stuff you can learn is really available on YouTube. If you want to become a marketer and do it for a profession, then it's probably worth investing in a program that will teach you the ins and outs and the little tricks and things. But if you're just having a bit of fun, just learn while you're doing it, or you're just enjoying it. And obviously there's no pressure to make it perfect and so you earn an income, so you're just doing it for a bit of fun. Now, this is something that I'll give you a few examples. As soon as I lost my job 2 months ago, I had a corporate job. And once the job had gone, I didn't realize until that point just how much of my energy it was sapping out of me. I just went to work. I just did the stuff. I wasn't really fulfilled by it. There's lots of politics, and I was having to try to be productive in the right areas to be useful to the company and to keep my job, basically. But once it had gone, once that pressure had gone, it was like a massive weight off my shoulders, and I could now focus on what I wanted to do, which is this online business. And that's just an example of doing what I want to do, doing what I love doing. And the change in energy of me was just amazing. I couldn't believe it. Another example is, I just started a project with my family. I've realized that I've been focusing quite a few different avatars, they're called. People like John Smith, who is not happy with his job and wants to find a better way of earning an income. I focus on a lot of different ones, right? An avatar is a type of person, if you like, a particular character, a particular situation they're in. But I've realized that these skills that I've learned are so important for my kids. My kids are 10 and 11 and a half. So they're getting older, they're getting into computers, and they do like tech stuff. I mean, kids just generally do, right? Especially as they're so addictive, but try and keep them away from the addictive things. Keep them on the straight and narrow, if you like. So I thought, what better way? I had this idea just recently when I was talking to one of my coaches, and what we're going to do, we are doing a project for the family where we have a Facebook group, a YouTube channel, and a website, and it's all pointing towards educating your kids. So the website, the main theme behind it is really for parents, so that parents can understand the different options and what the advantages are of educating your kids. Give them an advantage over the standard school system. And of course, if they can homeschool their kids, then even better, but most people can't, of course. So we're changing that focus, and then the kids are all fired up because they've all got, my youngest is doing the YouTube channel, which we're going to set up. The eldest has already got a website set up. My wife's going to start the Facebook group. And this is really exciting for everyone. And my messaging will be moving towards that kind of thing quite a lot, because I just get really excited about how I can help parents do their best for their kids, because that's what we all want to do, right? We all want to, us parents want the best for our kids. But see, that's my passion. That's what I love doing. As soon as I start talking about it, I get all excited. And that's what you need. You want to be able to say to somebody asks you, what do you do for a living? You want to immediately go, this is what I do. I love it. You don't want to say, well, yeah, I'm a manager in the office, so do this, do that. Right, not very exciting. So the point of this webinar was, so what fires you up? What really gets you excited? And I just want to give you some inspiration. Instead of coming home from work and just sitting in front of the TV because you're knackered, find some energy, find some inspiration. Think, what do you love doing? And start doing something, start a little project where you can bring your passion to the world. If you're happy in front of a camera, then start a YouTube channel. If you like writing, start a blog, start a website and a blog. None of this costs much money. It's really about learning the skills and just getting yourself excited about it. And when you get excited, then things will just keep coming along, keep moving along. And if you start putting goals in place, you can aim for those goals, and you can have great fun in your off time learning these things. And then from that, you can create find a way of generating an income. It might not be massive at first, of course, but it's just something, isn't it? You love doing it anyway. The best jobs for anyone are the jobs they do for free. Yeah. If you do your job for free because you love it so much, that's what you want to be doing. And from that, you can work out how to generate an income online. So give that some thought. What do you love doing? How can you get that out to the world? How can you share it with the world? And then once you get a following, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's a website with blogs, whether it's a YouTube channel, whether it's TikTok and all these other new ones, which I don't know anything about. Once you get a following, you can then work out how to monetize it. Earn an income from it in some way, as an affiliate, or selling your own products, designing your own products, and get them made in China or wherever around the world, and then have them shipped to a warehouse and sell your products. Yeah, it's exciting for you, and you'll just get a big spark back in your life. So you won't be using up all your energy at work and coming home tired, you'll be looking forward to getting home so you can start on your projects. And if you've got kids, get them involved. Doesn't matter how old they are, the younger they start, the better. The more quickly they'll learn. But don't get them. Try to keep them away from getting addicted to electronic devices because they're so addictive that everything else is not enjoyable for them. And once they get into that state, then it's going to be really hard to get anywhere with them in their life because all they want to do is do these addictive things. Anyway, so what fires you up? Think about it. Think how you can put that into practice using something on the internet. One of the many tools that are there. A lot of them are free. And anything you have to pay, if you've got a website, you've got to host it. That have a small expense, but that's not much anyway. You know, your YouTube channel will be free, Facebook channel will be free, all these sort of things. Facebook group, I'll say. Yeah, so think what you love doing and just start doing that, even if it's only for a hobby at first, just a bit of fun. And then from that, you can then work out how to generate an income, and then you can use that to maybe move away from your job you don't enjoy, and then to do something that you love doing, and life becomes so much nicer. All right, good. I hope you found that interesting and give you a little bit of inspiration and motivation to get out there and try something that you love doing, share it with the world, and you'll love to do that. You'll feel better, you get inspired, and then you can then work on making that into income producing, which is what we all need to get by, right? Okay, I hope you found that interesting. Any questions or anything, just drop me an email, reply to this email that I sent you. If you want to sign up for a program, then great. There'll be a link somewhere in the email, which will be a free sign up, which will let you see module 1 and sort of things that you can do online, the opportunities that are there. If you want to join up for a month to test it, then it's $99 US, but that's fully refundable. If you don't enjoy it, don't think it's right for you, then you just get your money back. That's fine. No questions asked, no pressure. And if you want to learn more about it, also there's a webinar which is run by my mentor Stuart Ross, and he'll explain a lot of things to you as well about the different opportunities that are there. Lots of options for you. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just think of what you want to do, what you'd love to do for the rest of your life, and then get it out to the world using the internet. Amazing resource for us. And make your life all happy and smiley. Okay, good. Thanks for your time. We'll speak to you soon. Take care.